What it do? What's up? Okay. Come with me while we clean up and talk. Just talk and clean. I feel like it'll be going good. I have no idea where the direction of this video is going. I honestly don't. But, yo, fuck it. I think, let me feed my baby real quick. Hold up, because I'm realizing that she ain't got no food and she needs to eat real quick. But while I do that, we can talk. It's been a minute since I've been on the tube, you know. And I'm working on it, getting more consistent. A lot of times I make videos and I simply just don't post them off rip because I'm worried, oh my gosh, I need to edit this out, edit that out. And I think I'm just gonna worry more about posting and whether I really have a title, or even if it's mumbo jumbo or whatever, just post it. Just post it and we'll figure it out later. I think that's my issue. I'm not really posting because I'm like, oh fuck, that's maybe too raw, or it's too much for the people, or whatever the case may be, so I don't really post it. But this is one that I do want to post, and it's about knowing that you're growing, but things within your environment will not allow you to grow to that extent. Or how do I say this? Well, let me make her food real quick while I think about how I'm gonna say this. It is not always possible to grow in an environment where you feel the most pain. And that's what I'm starting to realize. I think for a while I was experiencing being at peace, going to church, being consistent with the Lord and everything. And then I realized I even started working out, eating healthy and stuff, but then I started seeing myself spiral back. And there's nothing wrong with spiraling back. Sometimes I even pay attention to when I spiral back, like why, or even laying in the bed again and not really getting up early, or getting up at the last minute to go to work and not really being on my grind. And for a while it pissed me off. Like, yo, why am I not doing the work, bro, that I've worked so hard to be doing? And it sounds fucking cheesy, but I love these things from HEB for my dog. I give her half a can in the morning, half a can at night with this bone broth. Yep. It got all the stuff that a dog needs, so. Yeah, but anyhow, where was I going with this? All over the place. I've come to a point where I realized with myself, and I think I've even had this conversation with God a few times, I am growing, but the environment which I am in is not allowing me to grow. I think God doesn't, and I think I even heard this from another individual, where sometimes God is not going to bless you with those people around you, or he's not going to bless you where you are at. He doesn't want to bless you there. And I've been having this crazy feeling that I'm not supposed to be here for a very long time. Like, I'm not supposed to be in this environment for a very long time. And the environments I was in beforehand, I felt comfortable there, but something kept telling me not to be there. Things kept happening to me. Like when I was in San Marcos, things kept happening to me while I was in that environment. And here, I'm noticing it's not necessarily that things aren't happening to me. It's just I'm noticing that things are very stagnant. And whenever I do make the push, which I'm not saying I haven't, to be different, to grow, to change, which I have. I am working out, I'm eating healthy, I'm being consistent in those areas, taking care of myself and my dog. I've been consistent in those areas. Even starting my business and really just honing in on my business, I've been consistent in that area. But one thing I'm noticing is I just simply don't think this is where God wants me to be. And I think that's where it came down to. I literally got into a disagreement with my dad about it. And I don't think it's about me moving to be happier, because I genuinely don't think I'm going to be happier when I move. Because that's literally the next plan. I don't think I'm going to be happier. And I think I might cut that out because y'all don't need to know what my next move is. But I think it's come to a point where I don't feel like I'm growing anymore in my environment. I don't feel like I can be any more successful than I already am. I think I came back to my environment to make peace with everything, and now it's time for me to go. It's time for me to spread my wings. I don't think, bottom line, if anything else, like, I don't think I have to make an excuse for what I want and what I deserve. And I think this goes for me and anybody else. You want something out of life, you should get it. You want something out of life, figure out what you want from life and take it and get it. Shit. Once again, you only have one life to live, and guess what? It's yours. It's yours life. It's your life. It's not your parents' lives. It's not your friend's life. It's not your man's or your woman's life. It's not your job's life. It's your life. And when you start acknowledging that and really taking that into consideration and honing in on that information, you stop caring so much. And I think that's where I've come to. I'm so proud of myself and how much I've developed and how much I've worked on myself. Damn, she gobbled that shit up. I think I need to start feeding her a little bit more, because I'm noticing she's had an appetite lately, bro. I don't know. I think I might have to level it up, what I'm feeding her. But she's had an appetite lately. But yeah, I think I'm not going to allow myself to be upset or depressed any longer. And it's not even upset or depressed. It's just this environment is not for me anymore. It ain't for me. Oh, it's on my face. There we go. It ain't for me. So, shit. Let me move on. Let me find what makes me happy. And I think that's where I am in life, and I'm very excited about it. What makes Geneva happy? What makes her spark? What makes her what makes her feel like this is something she needs to get out of life? What makes it for her? What's doing it for her? I don't know. I really don't know, and I think that's the exciting part about it. I don't know. I'm scared. I'm terrified. I have honestly thought a lot of things, like, what if it doesn't happen? But what if it does? What if you get everything you desire and more? What if it all works out? What if God blesses you tremendously? What if you were right? What if you made the best decision of your entire existence? What if for a change you won? What if for a change you were on top? Think about it that way. Anyhow, y'all have a blessed evening. Yeah. I think I'm gonna post this shit just cause. Let's do it. Deuces.